We all remember playing games like Angry Birds, Subway Surfers, Temple Run, and Plants vs. Zombies in our childhood. Those were some fun times. But a game that I don't see many people talking about is Swordigo. Swordigo is one of the classics when it comes to mobile gaming for me. It is a side-scroller action-adventure game released by Touch Foo in 2012. It is really similar to the games Zelda 2, Adventure of the Link, and Castlevania. Although it was not as popular as some classics like Angry Birds or Subway Surfers, with a measly 10 million downloads compared to the billions of downloads that Angry Birds, Subway Surfers, or many of the classics have, it still had a loyal fan base who loved playing the game. So I wanted to revisit this classic and see how it holds up a decade after its release. Is it still as fun as it used to be? Well, today we'll find out. In Swordigo, you follow an unnamed hero from Cranewood Village, trying to save the world from the corruptors. Your objective in this game is to find the ancient Mage Blade and use it to defeat the corruptors. That is basically it, that is the story. And I guess it works in this game's favor as the story isn't complicated, it makes for a great pick up and play mobile game. You don't have to worry about the lore, you can hop on any time and not feel lost. You have a single objective from the start to the end. There are some side quests throughout the game, but they're relatively short and easy to complete. This game has 4 prominent regions: the plains, the icy caves, the fiery depths, and the corrupted groves. Each region had its own little quirks and gimmicks. This made every region feel a little unique. The confusing caves, the tricky east and west towers, the slippery snowy plains made the game feel fresh at every stage. There are also treasures hidden throughout the world, which makes exploring trying to find them really fun. Another thing that I love about this game is its controls. The controls of this game are so simple. You have 2 buttons to move forwards and backwards, 1 to jump and 1 to attack. That is it. Nowadays, mobile games have become so complicated that they just fill half the screen with controls. It honestly ruins the experience of playing games on a mobile phone. In every town of this game, you will find a shop and a healer. Healer helps you restore your health for no cost, and you can buy items like swords, armors, potions, and trinkets from the shop. Trinkets add special effects to your sword or magic ability, like more damage, slows, and regeneration. There are also portals throughout the game which help make traveling from place to place much quicker. For progressing in levels, you need to kill enemies, which grants you experience points. That can be used to level up stats like health, attack damage, or magic power. There are also more spells you can get throughout the world. You need to have good stats and certain spells to fight some bosses. In this game, each region has its own unique boss. After defeating them, you also get a shard for the Mage Blade. Overall, my favorite region definitely has to be the Corrupted Groves. It has a really cool but creepy vibe to it. I really enjoyed playing it. The monsters were also a little challenging considering it was the last stage. It was fun. You also fight your final boss here. Spoilers, it is like a shadow figure of the main character. And yes, exactly like the Zelda games. The game also did not take that long to beat. You can complete it within like 3 to 4 hours. So what do I think about playing Swordigo after such a long time? I still think it is a good adventure game that I remember playing as a kid. It is like a mobile version of Zelda, and it still holds up considering the trash that is put up on mobile devices these days. They also made a game which is not really a sequel called Grim Valor. It has some references to the world of Swordigo, but it is much darker. Maybe we can talk about this game in the future. And I hope I did not spoil much of the game for you guys. And if you haven't played this game, go download it, it is free. And that is it for today guys, have a wonderful day.